Hello and welcome to the Indian Beat. Today is Monday, November 2nd. There are 60 days remaining of the year 2020. Back on this day in history, General George Washington bid his farewell after the Revolutionary War ends in 1783. North Dakota and South Dakota are granted statelihoods as the 39th and 40th states respectively back in 1889. Eccentric millionaire Howard Hughes flies his Spruce Goose for the first time and last time in 1947. The wooden airplane has a wingspan of 320 feet and was powered by 8 engines and cost $23 million to develop and build. That's over $324 million in today's money. Hughes himself flew the controversial aircraft 70 feet above the water and for 1 mile before landing. It would be stored in an enormous bunker and would never fly again. Harry S. Truman defeats Republican candidate Thomas Dewey in an upset in the presidential election in 1948. The Chicago Tribune newspaper was so sure of the Dewey victory that thousands of newspapers were printed in advance of Dewey's anticipated victory. President Truman famously shows the headline after his upset victory.
Philadelphia Phillies pitcher Steve Carlton wins the Cy Young Award in 1972. He was unanimously selected for the award after posting a 27-game win season. The interesting thing about this is that year the Phillies only won 57 games. President Ronald Reagan signs a bill in 1983 establishing a Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. Also that same year in 1983, the song Thriller by Michael Jackson is released. The first crew arrives at the International Space Station in 2000. And for the first time in 108 years, the Chicago Cubs wins the Baseball World Series by defeating the Cleveland Indians in Game 7 in 2006. All of this happened on this day in history, November 2nd.
The Avid 9 class is raising money for Genesis of Richmond, a shelter for victims of domestic violence. The shelter is a 26-bed, secure facility that acts as an emergency shelter for victims of domestic violence or sexual assault. Your donations are needed to help keep the shelter up and running for women and children who need food, a warm bed, clothing, counseling, or advocacy. For more information, you can visit the website below. If you would like to make a monetary donation, please ask an Avid 9 student about how to make your donation online or give your donation to any Avid 9 student. No amount is too small. Any donation can make a big difference.
Don't forget, the first blood drive of the year is coming up on November 16th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. There will be a mobile blood unit in the high school parking lot. If you are 16 and would like to donate, you will need to get a form from Ms. Keel. Also, you need to contact her if you would like to schedule an appointment. Both red and blue groups can give that day.
This is the week for the Union City Lions Club annual Fall Pancake Day. It will be this Saturday, November 7th from 6 a.m. to noon. It will be drive-through or carry-out only. Meals will consist of 4 pancakes and 3 sausages with butter and syrup. Plastic utensils will also be provided. Tickets are available from any Lions Club member. Contact Mr. Clevenger if there are any questions.